Yeah. South Central and Compton in the flesh. They see us shining now, but they didn't see the dirt under our fingernails. They didn't see us ducking bullets on the block or sleeping with one eye open. This is the raw, unedited truth of the struggle. Turn the bass up to the window shatter. Let's take them back. Walking down the alleyway with nowhere left to run, targeted and hunted down by enemies with guns. South Central winter, cold wind on the concrete, pavement filled with blood where the desperate souls meet. Block wars raging, brothers falling left and right, fighting for a patch of grass just to survive the night. Empty pockets, empty stomachs, living in the shade, paying for the choices that the neighborhood made. Police cars patrolling like a military state. Every single corner was a ticket to your fate. We were young, we were angry, trapped inside a cage, turning all our hopelessness into a burning rage. No silver spoons, just a pen in the pad. Mad at the world because the future looked bad. Chasing down a dream while the neighborhood bled, counting up the homies who wound up dead. Turf lines drawn with the bottle and the marker. Every single night got darker and darker. They boxed us in, called us animals and threats, leaving us to drown in the sea of lifetime debts. We had to hustle hard just to buy a microphone, turning raw pain into stepping stones from a single room shack to a vision on the map. We poured our entire souls into a gangster rap.
From the concrete trenches to the top of the world,
through the smoke and the fire,
where the flags unfurl.
We fought through the pain,
we survived the war.
Now we standing as the kings of the golden floor.
From the gutter to the hills,
yeah, we broke the chain. Remember the struggle, remember the pain. Stepping through the smoke with the blueprint in my hand, engineering sound for the broken down land. Remember mixing tracks in the cramped little room, dodging drive-bys, watching homies meet the doom. Turf wars, block wars, fighting for a square inch, never backing down, never letting up a pinch. We took the trauma and we turned it to an empire, walking through the flames of a ghetto fuel fire. Built the studio from scratch with a dream and a prayer, hoping that somebody out there would even care. No handouts, just two young hustlers from the mud, writing our legacy of sweat and blood. Now the garage is full of phantoms and impalas. No more worrying about tomorrow's hard dollars. Got the estate in the hills with the security gates, eating gourmet meals while we dictate the rates. They try to box us in, call us modern day outlaws, breaking down barriers, rewriting all the flaws. From the fat of a watch list to the Forbes magazine cover, looking out for the brothers, one by one each other. Yeah, we made it to the top, but we never forgot the cold concrete blocks of the original spot. You remember those days on Vermont, Dree? Nothing but hard times and concrete, homie. Look at us now, total control, global power. Never forget where we came from. Keep the bass pumping, let the beat drop heavy. One more time. Let the beat drop heavy. Nah, yeah.
From the concrete trenches to the top of the world,
through the smoke and the drunk and the fire,
where the flags unfurl.
We fought through the pain,
we survived the war.
Now we standing as the kings of the golden floor.
From the gutter to the hills,
yeah, we broke the chain. Remember the struggle, remember the pain. Yeah. Pour one out for the ones who didn't make it to see this penthouse view. We carry the legacy for every single one of them. The streets remember, but the kings conquer. From South Central to Compton and all across the world, the empire lives forever. Yeah, we back in the building. From the bottom of the barrel to the top of the globe. You already know what it is. Let's get it. I rode through the city in the bulletproof Ghost. Used to be starving, now I'm doing the most. Got a pocket full of paper and a safe in the wall. When you sitting on the top, yeah, you're bound to stand tall. Popping bottles in the VIP, throwing the cash. I went from hiding from the law to $1 million dash. Got the ice on the wrist, it's blind in the room. We swept up the game like a brand new broom. From the block to the penthouse, living luxurious. Look at the bank account, it's making them furious. Ain't no stopping the rain, we completely in charge. Living the dream, homie, we living it large. We came up from the dirt, now we touching the sky. Got the money stacking up, multiplying so high. Pour the liquor for the ones who ain't here to celebrate. We the kings of the game, controlling the fate. Flashing the ice,
living the life.
yeah.
Traded the street struggle for paradise.
Yeah. Step in the building, the temperature drops. I built the empire, we run in the spots. Used to hustle in the shadows, now the spotlight is mine. Every move that I make is an absolute dime. I engineered the whole takeover, flawless design. Got the millions in the bank, perfectly aligned. We throwing parties in the hills with the finest of women, swimming in wealth, yeah, that's how we living. I demand the respect every time that I speak. 7 days of the hustle, every day of the week. From the West Coast streets to the global elite, I got the whole damn world right under my feet.
We came up from the dirt, now we touching the sky.
Got the money stacking up, multiplying so high.
Pour the liquor for the ones who ain't here to celebrate.
We the kings of the game, controlling the fate. Yeah.
Flashing the ice, living the life.
Yeah.
Traded the street struggle for paradise.
Yeah. Tell them we ain't never backing down. Never that. Total monopoly, we own the whole board. 100 stacks on the table, just for fun. And we ain't stopping till the whole game is won. I drop a heavy bag just to buy at the bar.
Stepping out the phantom like a superstar.
The hustle is relentless, the vision is clear.
We dominating everything year after year. We came up from the dirt, now we touching the sky.
Got the money stacking up, multiplying so high.
Pour the liquor for the ones who ain't here to celebrate.
We the kings of the game, controlling the fate. Yeah.
Flashing the ice, living the life.
Yeah.
Traded the street struggle for paradise.
Yeah. Unstoppable, untouchable. We rule this. Yeah. From the gutters to the gates, we traded the block for the yacht. Two different breeds, one ruthless mentality. Let's get it. Let's get it. Cruising down the strip in the custom drop top. Used to outrun the law, now the money don't stop. Got a mansion on the hill with the marble flow shine. Victor 64 hitting switches, yeah, the city is mine. I went from packing heavy metal in the cold street night to sipping $100 liquor on the private flight. Models in the pool, champagne on the ice. Living like a kingpin, yeah, I paid the ultimate price. Ruthless with the hustle, stacking paper to the roof. Bulletproof bands, man, I am the living proof. Gold chain swinging, diamond rings off the hand. What in the whole game, executing the plan. We out the mud, homie. Now it's caviar dreams, nothing but real ones operating on my team. Welcome to the high life. Built it from the dirt. Traded all the struggle, the pain, and the hurt. Now it's flashing lights, VIP popping the core. From the West Coast streets to the blocks of New York. We living in a movie. Everything is grand. Untouchable kings of the promised land. Look at the meticulous, ridiculous way that I shifted the pendulum. I came from the bottom, the venom, the grit, now I'm sipping on premium rum. They told me I wouldn't amount to a fraction of this, now I'm buying the whole damn estate. I'm eating the platinum, chewing the gold, spitting it out on a silver plate. Man, look at the driveway, exotic machinery parking a parallel line. I went from a criminal mind in the gutter to making these billions align. Parties are frantic, the panic is over, I'm throwing a bash on the yacht in the sea. Ain't nobody catching a match in the level of frantic energy radiating off me. I sprint to the brink and I laugh at the haters who doubted the vision I built from the scratch. Now I'm striking a match, burning the past, locking the vault and closing the latch. Pure adrenaline, living luxurious, furious, how I dismantled the game. Now everywhere that I go, the whole stadium screaming my name. Welcome to the high life.
built it from the dirt. Traded all the struggle, the pain, and the hurt. Now it's flashing lights, VIP popping the core. From the West Coast streets to the blocks in New York. We living in a movie, everything is grand. Untouchable kings of the promised land.
Yeah, tell them how we do it.
Back it up, never stop it, never stall it. Keep the engine roaring. Only top shelf, homie, nothing less. Total domination, absolute success.
Got a vault full of cash and the safe is secure.
Got a sickness for winning and money's the only cure.
Yo, my party so wild that the neighbors complain,
But they can't do a thing cause we own the domain.
to the highlight.
Built it from the dirt. Traded all the struggle, the pain, and the hurt. I was flashing like VIP popping the core. From the West Coast streets to the blocks of New York. We living in a movie, everything is grand. Untouchable kings of the promised land.
Yeah, unstoppable, living the dream. From the concrete to the crown, we out.
Yeah. Yeah, slide. Slide through the avenue. Yeah. Slide through the avenue, watch the pavement crack. Remember sleeping on the floor, carrying that heavy pack. Now the silk is on my back, and the penthouse has a view. Got the pockets full of green, yeah, the cash is looking blue. Down below the balcony, the ghetto tells a tale. Young kids flashing colors, setting up another fail. Turf walls over concrete, bleeding for a phantom block. While the sirens in the background keep on ticking like a clock. And the fiends in the alleyways searching for a high, injecting liquid poison, watching human spirits die. Chemical bondage holding minds inside a cage. Turning bright and youthful souls to a shiver and a rage. I got diamonds on my fingers, got the money in the safe, yet the shadow of the poverty still lingers on my face.
From the cardboard boxes to the house upon the hill, we got money in the pocket, but the memories are chill. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind. Leave the gang wars and the needles far behind. Living in the luxury, but looking at the past. Trying to keep our souls alive while the paper stacks.
Check the.
Step into the matrix, smell the currency and crime. We ascended from the mud, synchronization of the rhyme. Got the bank accounts inflating, got the portfolio right, yet the neighborhood is burning in the middle of the night. Punks battling for inches on a map they never own, leaving shattered families and single mothers all alone. And the white powder vendor spreading cancer through the veins, corrupting human dignity and paralyzing brains. You think the cash on your wrist makes you immune to the strife? That poison that you're pushing takes a toll on human life. I survived the furnace, climbed the ladder to the peak. Now I'm dropping heavy knowledge for the broken and the weak. Eradicate the vices, cut the shackles from the soul. We possess the wealth, but intelligence takes control.
From the cardboard boxes to the house upon the hill, we got money in the pocket, but the memories are chill. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind. Leave the gang wars and the needles far behind. Living in the luxury, but looking at the past. Trying to keep our souls alive while the paper stacks.
Never forget the struggle. When you reach the top,
Clear the poison.
conquer your mind.
Yeah. Welcome to the golden state of mind. Palm trees,
ocean breeze, and a whole lot of hustle. From the block to the boardroom, we run this. Let's ride. Cruising down the boulevard, switches in the ride. Got the chrome rim spinning, West Coast pride. Started with $1, now the safe is overweight. We the architects of power, dictating the state. Crystal in the glass, smoke filling up the room. From the concrete streets to the penthouse bloom. Calculated moves, every step is a check. Gold change resting heavy on the millionaire's neck. They used to doubt the vision, now they bowing to the king. Private choppers taking off, yeah, we earned our wings.
Ain't no turning back, we built an empire on the code. Heavy is the head, but we walking down the road of gold. We made it through the fire, now we basking in the sun. Popping bottles in the hills, the journey's just begun. From the sirens in the night to the diamonds in the light. We the undisputed champions,
Yeah,
they can fly.
yeah, living large.
Ain't no limit to the bank. Top of the world, and we got the streets to thank.
Look at the skyline reflecting my eyes. I survived the war zone where the young soldier dies. Now I'm sipping luxury, wearing silk and the mink, but I never lose my edge. I ain't caring what they think. Outlaw spirit to the day that I rest. Thug passion in my blood, beating hard in my chest. We went from dodging bullets to the 5-star suites, but I still got the love for the grimy ass streets. Pour a little liquor for the ones that ain't here. We celebrating life overcoming up here. Money on the table, stacking up to the roof. Look at the success, yeah, we living proof.
We made it through the fire, now we basking in the sun. Popping bottles in the hills, the journey's just begun. From the sirens in the night to the diamonds in the light. We the undisputed champions, taking flight.
Living large.
Ain't no limit to the bank. Top of the world, and we got the streets to thank.
Keep the engine running, we got millions to make.
Every move is a risk, every rule we gon' break.
Untouchable status, yeah, the circle is tight.
From the dark of the hood to the beautiful light.
Trap it top down, let the city hit the bass.
We controlling the game, we controlling the place.
Another platinum plaque hanging up on the wall.
Even if the world shakes, we ain't never gonna fall. We made it through the fire, now we basking in the sun. Popping bottles in the hills, the journey's just begun. From the sirens in the night to the diamonds in the light. We the undisputed champions, taking flight.
Living large.
Ain't no limit to the bank.
Uh.
Top of the world, and we got the streets to thank.
Yeah, keep stacking. West side, forever. We out.
Yeah. Turn the headphones up, nephew. From the coastlines to the royal throne, we run this empire.
Let's ride.
Roll up the chronic, let the smoke fill the air. Cruising down the avenue with no one to care. Blue Chuck Taylors, walking on the pavement. $1 billion life, man, we never need a basement. Got the strap in the dashboard, cooling with the lows. Diamonds on the neck, heavy weighing down the coat. Ain't nobody touching this, the legacy is deep. Got the whole city locked while the enemy sleep. Sipping gin and juice, looking at the skyline. Every single second is a multi-million-dollar time. You talk about the hustle, boy, I wrote the whole book. One look from the boss and your whole crew shook. Gold on the neck and cash on the floor. Broke in the past, now we wanting up more. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on the silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lock. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gonna stop.
Crown on my head in the vault, open wide. Stepping out the forum with the power and pride. Queen of the asphalt, ruling the throne. Leaving every fake player out in the cold zone. Got $1 million check, tucked
locked inside the jacket. When the money starts talking, everybody else gotta back it. We don't play games, we just collect the fee. Living like royalty, wild and free. From the underground roof to the penthouse view. Every single dollar looking brand new. Step to the side when the queen takes control. Hardcore rhythm with the gangster soul.
See, the game is sold, not told.
And we cashing out checks, breaking the rules.
West Coast forever, to the day that we die.
Watch the real ones glide.
As the money go high. Gold on the neck and cash on the floor. Broke in the past, now we wanting up more. Gangsta lane, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on a silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lock. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drive. We the ones who run it and we never gonna stop.
Yeah, that's how you rule an empire, nephew. Real bosses never fold, they just multiply. Keep counting that paper. Peace.
Yeah. From the corner to the skyline. Every scar became another dollar. Tonight the city watches us shine. Yeah. Concrete dreams underneath cold lights. Started with nothing but impossible nights. Empty pockets, heavy thoughts, no escape. Every lesson left another line on the face. Money wasn't luck, it was discipline. Every closed door turned adrenaline. Street codes written deeper than tattoos. Now champagne rains from penthouse views. Gold watches dancing under neon skies. Enemies talking while success replies. From survival to a kingdom, we design. Turning every setback into dollar signs. We don't sleep, we build empires. Diamonds burning brighter than the city fire. Toasted high, let the whole world know. From the darkest streets to the brightest glow. Money talks, power walks. Every victory echoes after dark. Raise another glass tonight. We earned every single spark. Luxury dripping from the tailored suits. Private flights replacing worn out boots. VIP nights with the skyline view. Every celebration feels completely new. No shortcuts, only calculated moves. Every chapter gave us something to prove. Family eating, everybody fed. Now success is louder than the words they said. Party till sunrise, bottles overflow. City lights reflecting on designer gold. Still remember every corner we survived. That's exactly why we're grateful we're alive. Every chain tells another story. Every scar became another trophy. Nothing borrowed, everything earned. Keep the pressure high, watch the world turn. The hustle never fades. Whoa. Luxury built from years of impossible days. Whoa. Yeah. Hands in the air, toast to the climb. From the pavement to a lifetime of shine. No looking back, only higher. Another city, another empire. concrete jungle where the autumn leaves are gray. Sirens screaming through the night, another soul led astray. Look at the corner where the dealers hawk their doom, turning broken dreams into an early tomb. Packs of youngsters flashing colors, claiming phantom streets, dying over blocks they never own, accepting defeat. And the needles in the alley and the white powder lines, eating up the human spirit, destroying design. Chemical bondage, keeping minds locked in a cage, tearing out the pages of a generational page. I watch it all unfold from my window on the third, trying to find a meaning, trying to pin the final word, because the ghetto's just a test of how you keep your soul when the darkness tries to swallow you and take total control. Yeah.
From the underground depths to the light of the dawn,
We carry heavy crosses,
but we keep moving on.
Yeah.
Cut the chains of the poison, throw the weapons away.
We rewriting the future for a better tomorrow.
Today, no more falling to the vices.
No more turf wars blind.
We rising like a phoenix,
Yeah.
leaving shadows behind.
Analyze the environment, the science of the street, where the weak meet defeat and the brilliant compete. They pump the poison in the veins just to paralyze the mind, leaving human beings broken, leaving futures behind. Game battles for a corner that belongs to the state. Ignorance and prejudice sealing up a tragic fate. I drop a melody to elevate the mental state before the final bell rings and it's too late. You wanna wear a crown, you gotta conquer inner fear. Stop destroying your own people, make division clear. Rise above the poverty, the vices and the chains. Use the power of the intellect to heal the pains. From the basement to the summit, watch the spirit ascend. A masterpiece of survival that will never bend. Yeah. Yeah.
From the underground depths to the light of the dawn,
We carry heavy crosses.
but we keep moving on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cut the chains of the poison, throw the weapons away.
We rewriting the future for a better tomorrow.
Today, no more falling to the vices.
No more turf wars blind.
We rising like a phoenix,
Yeah.
leaving shadows behind.
Yeah. East Coast state of mind. Knowledge is the ultimate weapon. Break the chemical chains. Elevate the soul. Yeah. You know what time it is, homie? Back in the days, we wrote the blueprint, South Central to Long Beach. Ain't a damn thing changed. Put the pedal to the metal, just slide it. Nephew, keep the strap close and the paper stack. Let's take them back to the park. Yeah, roll up the chronic, let the smoke fill the coupe. OG status, man, we bulletproof. See, walk on the pavement, blue rag in the pocket. Got $1 million deal in the rocket in the socket from the west side, where the sun always shine. Sipping gin and juice while I'm counting up the dime. You talking about hustle, boy, you out of your league. We've been cashing big checks since the days of the week. Step to the side when the Cadillacs roll. Cold-hearted hustlers with the gangster soul. Ain't nobody touching this. The legacy is deep. Got the whole city locked while the enemy sleep. Westside connection, money in the air. Pull up in the 6-4, nobody out there. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on the silver screen. From the hood to the hills,
cash on the floor. Bitch, we want it all. We ain't asking for more. Old school rhythm with the heavy bass drop. Snoop in the Cuban, we never gon' stop. Look at the ledger, look at the cash. Turn any neighborhood into a pile of ash. If you talking that trash, you get checked on the spot. South Central veteran, keeping it hot. Got the Glock in the stash, got the brick in the trunk. You a punk ass fake playing games with a monk. Piled up the millions, stacked to the ceiling. Ain't no remorse for the money we stealing. From the concrete jungle to the executive suite, we the kings of the street, yeah, we bringing the heat. Bow down to the masters, bow down to the crown. When the cube in the doghouse run this town. See the game is sold, not told cute. And we selling out stadiums, breaking the rules. West Coast forever, to the day that we die. Watch the real ones glide as the money go high. Watch the real ones glide as the money go high. Westside connection, money in the air. Pull up in the 6-4, nobody out there. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on the silver screen. From the hood to the hills, cash on the floor. Bitch, we want it all, we ain't asking for more. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. Snoop in the Cuban, we never gon' stop. Yeah, that's how you do it, low. Real G's never die, they just multiply. Peace out to the real ones, drop it like it's hot, nephew.
Yeah. From the concrete blocks of Brooklyn, all the way to the sunny shores of Long Beach. You know how we do it when the coasts link up. Pass the champagne, turn the subwoofers up to maximum. We ain't just living the dream, we own a whole damn corporation, fool. Rolling down the boulevard, windows rolled all the way down. Got the whole city looking when the boss is in town. Started with a pocket full of dreams in the ounce. Now I got a mansion with a 50-car mount. From the east side corners where the sirens used to wail, to stacking up millions, never stepping in the jail. Got the gin in my cup, got the chronic in the air. Living so luxurious, man, I haven't got a care. They used to mock the vision, now they copy the style. I've been running this map for a solid white mile. Diamond chains on my chest, custom Gucci on the feet. The undisputed king of the concrete street. From the streets to the penthouse, we taking control. Living life lavish, body and soul. Champagne spilling over, foreign whips in a row. We run this whole empire from the top down low. East to the west, let the bass hit the drum. Living that high life, pure golden jump. Yo, check it out, check it out. Used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper, and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall every Saturday. Now I'm in the VIP, getting paid every day. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis when I was dead broke, man. Now I got the whole world eating out of my hands. Swiss watches, vintage frames, alligator shoes. Got nothing to prove, got too much cash to lose. From Bed-Stuy basements to the Hollywood hills, writing my name on a stack of $1 million bills. We don't chase the paper, the paper chases us in the back of the stretch with the velvet blush. Who's running this game from coast to coast? Making the most money, most in the most. From the New York subway to California sky. Watch how a real hustler scales and rises. No stopping us now. We too high to fall. From the streets to the penthouse, we taking control. Living life lavish, body and soul. Champagne spilling over, foreign whips in a row. We run this whole empire from the top down low. East to the west, let the bass hit the drum. Living that high life, pure golden jump. Yeah, throw your B's up, and your Brooklyn signs high. Another platinum plaque for the wall, homie. We never left. We just own the castle now.
From the bottom to the top, they never thought we would make it this far. Look at the skyline, look at the lights. We on the night now. Let's run it. Yeah! Born in the shadows, where the sirens sang a lullaby. Grew up dodging obstacles, staring up at a hopeless sky. Family worked hard to the bone, we had no food to eat. Just concrete dreams and glowing lights on a lonely street. I had a vision when they locked me in that cold cage. Turned all the pain and suffering into a burning page. Now look at the wrist, dancing in the flashing lights. Diamond certified, shining bright through the Hollywood nights. From a simple start to $1 million portfolio. Whoa. Rolling down Sunset, living out the video. Yeah. We came from nothing, now we touching the sky. Pop the champagne, let the bad times die. Living luxurious, the cash keep piling high. From the neighborhood to the mansion, watch us fly. Yeah. That's how we live it up today. Gold on the neck, watch us sway. Hop out the Lambo, flashballs popping in my face. Moving too fast, they can never catch up to the pace. Designer labels on the jacket, dripping in pure gold. Living out the dreams that we used to make up and hold. Private jet flying high, but it clouds the night. Bottle after bottle, everything is looking bright. Got the VIP section locked down with the crew, doing all the things that they said we couldn't do. From the east side corners to the west side hills, living large, paying heavy with the $100 bills. They try to bury us deep in the dirt. Bet all they forgot we were seeds, ready to rule the game. Now we pop bottles with the biggest bosses in the world. And everybody in the city screaming our name. Can't stop, won't stop, riding to the very top, feel the bass drop. We came from nothing, now we touching the sky. Pop the champagne, let the bad times die. Living luxurious, the cash keep piling high. From the neighborhood to the mansion, watch us fly. Yeah, that's how we live it up today. Gold on the neck, watch it sway. Real boss moves. Stay paid, stay focused. Spirit ain't dead, it just multiplied. From the concrete to the crown, we run this town. Fade out to the sound of roaring engine.
Yeah. Turn the studio monitors all the way up. From the mixing board to the boulevard, we built this empire. Nothing but platinum plaques and heavy bass. Let's ride on it. Rolling through the boulevard, speakers shaking the block. Got the production heavy, locking the whole game up on lock. From the studio console straight to the concrete streets, pumping out the heavy bass, mastering all the beats. Got the cash in the trunk, got the heat in the stash, turning every single doubt into a pile of ash. Panic on the wrist, shining in the dark night. Everything we touch turns to absolute golden light. You talk about the empire, boy, I built the foundation. Ruling every single city, ruling every single station. Step back when the master steps into the room, making every single speaker go boom. Stacks on the table, cash on the floor. Broke in the past, now we knocking down the door. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on the silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging out the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lot. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gon' stop. Roll up the chronic, let the smoke fill the air. Cruising down the avenue with no one to care. Blue Chuck Taylors, walking on the pavement. $1 million life, man, we never need a basement. Got the strap in the dashboard, cooling with the lokes. Diamonds on the neck, heavy weighing down the coat. Ain't nobody touching this, the legacy is deep. Got the whole city locked while the enemy sleep. Sipping gin and juice, looking at the skyline. Every single second is a multi-million-dollar time. You talk about the hustle, boy, I wrote the whole book. One look from the boss and your whole crew shook. See, the game is sold, not told, and we cashing out checks, breaking the rules. West Coast forever, to the day that we die. Watch the real ones glide as the money go high. We the architects of sound, stacking paper to the roof. Every record going multi-platinum, we the living proof. Turn a $100 hustle to a mountain full of cash. We ain't never slowing down, we ain't never gonna crash. Keep the enemies close, keep the family tight. We gonna rule the whole world by the end of the night. Stacks on the table, cash on the floor. Broke in the past, now we knocking down the door. Gangsta lean, rolling up the sticky green. Living like a king on the silver screen. From the hood to the hills, banging up the block. Got the money in the safe, got the heat in the lock. Old school rhythm with a heavy bass drop. We the ones who run it and we never gon' stop. Yeah, that's how you mix a classic. Never fold, never break. Keep stacking that paper. So all my real ones out there, grinding, keep shining. Peace. Yeah. This goes out to everybody who said we wouldn't make it. From the concrete jungle to the hilltop mansions. Turn the speakers up. Let's ride.
I wake up in the morning, pour a glass of crystal clear. No more dodging, flashing sirens, no more looking down in fear. I remember freezing nights, sleeping on the chamber floor. Now a custom wooden gate is opening my mansion door.
They wanted to see me locked, wanted to see me down. Now I'm rolling down the boulevard wearing the crown. Got the phantom sitting pretty, custom leather on the seat. We the kings of the coast, dominating every street, stacking figures to the ceiling. Cash in the pot, looking at the haters with $1 million smile. From the ghetto gutter trials to the Hollywood hills, living out the wildest dreams, paying on the major bills.
I got the whole world watching, shining like the sun.
Living large with the brothers.
Look what we become. Pop the bottles of the finest, let the champagne flow.
We made it out the darkness.
Now we running the show.
Yeah.
Riding high, living free.
This is the life, man, for a boss like me.
Step into the party, all the cameras start to flash. Got a pocket full of power and a vault full of cash. Surrounded by the hardest and the riders who survive. We kept the hustle moving and the vision still alive. No more stress on the mind, just the ocean breeze. Rolling through the city with the keys to the east. Pour a little liquor for the soldiers passed away. We living out the legacy they pay for us today. It's a celebration. Put your glasses to the sky. We untouchable legends. Watch the empire fly. I got the whole world watching, shining like the sun.
Living large with the brothers.
Look what we become. Pop the bottles of the finest, let the champagne flow.
We made it out the darkness.
Now we running the show.
Yeah.
Riding high, living free.
This is the life, man, for a boss like me.
Can you feel the vibe? From nothing to everything. Keep your head up, stack your paper. And let the music play on.
Yeah. All eyes on the success.
Keep rising, keep rising.
We out. Yeah. From the concrete blocks to the golden skies. Roll another one up, man. We made it out the fog. Let's ride. Let's ride. I came up from the bottom where the street lights fade. Now it's custom tailored suits in the California shade. Yeah. Used to sleep on the cold floor. Now I'm counting up the stacks.
Got the heavy gold chains, resting heavy on our backs. We throwing massive parties, let the champagne pour. Got the Phantom Parks always right in front of the door. It's a beautiful struggle, turned into a masterpiece. From dodging all the sirens and not running the police. Now I'm rolling up the loudest, floating through the haze. Living like a rock star, counting on my pay. Got the purple in the air, windows tinted dark. Chilling in the mansion with a private water park. Yeah, we took the hard road, turned it to a game. Now they got our multi-million figures to the name. Diamonds on the neck, ice cold when I gleam. Living out the ultimate high life dream. We rose from the concrete, now we touching the sky. Rolling up the finest while the money multiply. From the struggle and the hustle to $1 billion reign. We the kings of the city living in the fast lane. Pop the bottle, oh, let it shine. Yeah, we doing it right. Pop the bottle, oh, let it shine. Yeah, I demand a total absolute respect when I step in. Blowing smoke to the ceiling, let the good times begin. Bulletproof rides in a vault full of cash. Drop the top on the Lambo, watch it flash in the dash. We the outlaws for life, running the whole game. Taylor gang, West Coast, never changing our frame. From the dirt to the crown, yeah, we secure the spot. Living rich, staying high, yeah, we taking the lie. Keep the vision clear, we ain't never stopping. Only top shelf, man, keep the bottles popping. For the ones on the block trying to find a way. We the living proof that hustle always gonna pay. We roll from the concrete, now we touching the sky. Rolling up the finest while the money multiply. From the struggle and the hustle to $1 billion reign. We the kings of the city living in the fast lane. Pop the bottle, oh, let it shine. Yeah, we doing it right. Pop the bottle, oh, let it shine. Yeah, untouchable. Stay high, get money. We out.
Yeah. No more chemical chains. No more turf wars. We hold the wealth, but we keep our soul. Yeah. Concrete jungle where the autumn leaves a gray. Sirens screaming through the night, another soul led astray. Look at the corner where the dealers hawk they doom, turning broken dreams into an early tomb. Packs of youngsters flashing colors, claiming phantom streets, dying over blocks they never owned, accepting defeat. And the needles in the alley and the white powder lines, eating up the human spirit, destroying design. The chemical bondage, keeping minds locked in a cage, tearing out the pages of a generational rage. I watch it all unfold from my balcony on high, where the penthouse touches up against the evening sky. Got the millions in the safe, got the cash stacked tall, yet the ghost of the ghetto still echoes down the hall. Yeah. From the cardboard boxes to the house upon the hill, we got money in the pocket, but the memories are chills. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind. Leave the gang wars and the needles far behind. Send a luxury in cash, smelling heavy of success, while we rise above the darkness and the poverty distress. Walking through the shadows where the sun never shines, just a broken soul reading between the warning signs. Poverty is starving every child on the block, counting down the seconds while we watching the clock. Punks flashing colors, fighting turf wars for dirt, spilling innocent blood, leaving families in hurt. And the fiends in the alley with the needles and smoke, injecting the poison like a permanent joke. A chemical prison, holding minds in the vice, trading your whole future for a momentary price. Now we count the heavy dividends, the paper stack so clean, living out the ultimate American-made dream. Got the ice upon the wrist, got the foreign in the drive, yet the pain of the trenches keeps me wide alive. Yeah. From the cardboard boxes to the house upon the hill, we got
got money in the pocket, but the memories are chill. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind. Leave the gang wars and the needles far behind. Send the luxury and cash, smelling heavy of success, while we rise above the darkness and the poverty distress. No more chemical chains, no more turf wars. We hold the wealth, but we keep our soul.
From the concrete blocks to the global throne, two legends, one undeniable power. Let's take over the game. Let's take over. Gang. I came up from the bottom where the street lights fade. Now it's custom tailored suits in the California shade. Used to sleep on the cold floor. Now I'm counting up the stacks. Got the heavy gold chains resting heavy on our backs. We throwing massive parties, let the champagne pour. Got the Phantom Park sideways right in front of the door. It's a beautiful struggle turned into a masterpiece. From dodging all the sirens and now running the police. Wake up in the morning looking through the door, man. Used to hustle in the cold, surviving in the rain. Now I'm walking on the marble, stepping with the power, making 100-grand moves every single hour. They tried to keep us down, lock us up in the cage. Now I'm buying out the club, standing on the stage. I demand respect when I walk up in the room. Went from the ghetto struggle to the penthouse boom.
We rose from the concrete, now we touching the sky. It's a $1 billion empire, strictly on our own. From the struggle and the hustle to $1 billion reign. We the untouchables, controlling our fate. Pop the bottles, let it shine. Yeah, we doing it right.
I demand a total absolute respect when I step in. We throwing massive ashes. Supermodels by the pool again. Bulletproof ride. In the vault full of cash. I wrote a whole playbook, breaking every single dash. We the outlaws for life, running the whole game. Heavy bankroll, stacking to the ceiling frame. From the dirt to the crown. Yeah, we secured the spot. Dominating everything, man, we taking the lot. To keep the vision clear, we ain't never stopping. We took the whole city over. No mercy, keep high. For the ones on the block, trying to find a way. We the living proof that hustle always gonna pay.
We rose from the concrete, now we touching the sky.
It's a $1 billion empire,
strictly on our own.
From the struggle and the hustle to $1 billion reign.
We the untouchables, controlling our fate. Pop the bottles, let it shine. Yeah, we doing it right. Yeah. Untouchable.
West side forever.
Yeah. Untouchable.
Yeah, untouchable. Yeah.
Untouchable.
West side forever. We out.
Yeah. Step back and let the queens take over the entire map. From the concrete blocks of Newark and Brooklyn, straight to the global throne. You know how we seal the deal. When royalty steps in the room, pass the champagne, light the atmosphere, and watch how an empire is run. Step aside, let the royalty enter the room. We swept the streets clean and made the flowers bloom. Crown on my head, got the power in my pen. Doing it bigger than a million other men. From a humble beginning to a multi-million state. We didn't wait for permission, we created our fate. Private jets setting over oceans in the sky. Looking down at the limits as we're passing them by. Got the security trailing in the fleet of black Jeeps. Eating caviar while the city fast sleeps. Unstoppable force, yeah, the legacy is real. Sealed with a signature and signed with a seal. Got the custom foreign ride parked outside the club. hitting blindingly bright. We own the VIP, and we own the whole night.
From the streets to the penthouse, we taking control.
Living life lavish,
Life lavish, body and soul.
champagne spilling over,
From the rain spilling over,
foreign whips in a row.
we run this whole empire.
The top down low,
We run this whole throne.
yeah, we lighting up the spark.
Ruling the kingdom.
After leaving the dark, check it out, designer frames and the mink on the floor, opening up another international door. From a project hallway to a mansion with a view, doing everything they said that a female couldn't do. Chanel on the body, got the cash stacked high, looking at the haters as we wave goodbye. We don't play by the rules, we rewrite the whole game, putting respect and fear back into our name. Who's running this game from the east to the west, giving you the finest, putting up the best. Crowns on our heads and the world at our feet. Watch how real queens conquer the street. No stopping us now. Too high to fall.
From the streets to the penthouse, we taking control.
Living life lavish,
Body lavish, body and soul.
champagne spilling over,
Foreign whips spilling over.
foreign whips in a row.
We run this whole
The
empire.
top down low,
We run this whole throne.
yeah, we lighting up the spark.
Ruling the kingdom.
After leaving the dark, yeah. Throw your crowns up high. Another platinum plaque for the wall, homie. We never left. We just own the castle now.
Yeah. From the gutters to the golden gates, two different coasts, one ruthless mentality. Let's get it. Cruising down the strip in the custom drop top. Used to outrun the law, now the money don't stop. Got the mansion on the hill with the marble flow shine. Victor 64 hitting switches. Yeah, the city is mine. I went from packing heavy metal in the cold street night to sipping $100 liquor on a private flight. Models in the pool, champagne on the ice. Living like a kingpin, yeah, I paid the ultimate price. Ruthless with the hustle, stacking paper to the roof. Bulletproof Benz, man, I am the living proof. Gold chain swinging, diamond rings on the hand. Running the whole gang, executing the plan. We out the mud, homie. Now it's caviar dreams, nothing but real ones operating on my
Welcome
beam.
to the highlight.
Built it from the dirt, traded all the struggle, the pain, and the hurt.
Flashing lights,
VIP popping the cord, from the West Coast streets to the blocks of New York.
we're living in a movie.
Everything is great.
Untouchable kings.
Of the promised land.
Yeah.
Looking at meticulous, ridiculous way that I shifted the pendulum. I came from the bottom of venom, the grip, now I'm sipping on premium rum. They told me I wouldn't amount to a fraction of this, now I'm buying the whole damn estate. I'm beating the platinum, chewing the gold, spitting it out on a silver plate. Man, look at the driveway, exotic machinery parked in the parallel line. I went from a criminal mind in the gutter to making these billions alive. Parties are frantic, the panic is over, I'm throwing a bash on the yacht in the sea. Ain't nobody catching the match in the level of frantic energy radiating off me. Sprint to the bank and I laugh at the haters who doubted the vision I built from the scratch. Now I'm striking a match, burning the past like in the vault and closing the latch. Pure adrenaline, living luxurious, furious, how I dismantle the game. Now everywhere that I go, the whole stadium screaming my name.
Welcome to the highlight.
Built it from the dirt, traded all the struggle, the pain, and the hurt.
Flashing lights,
VIP popping the cord, from the West Coast streets to the blocks of New York.
we living in a movie.
Everything is great.
Untouchable kings.
Of the promised land. Yeah. Tell them how we do it, stack it up. Yeah, tell them how we do it, stack it up. Never stopping, never stalling. Keep the engine roaring. Only top shelf, homie. Nothing less. Yeah. Total domination. That absolute success.
I got a vault full of cash and the safe is secure.
I got a sickness for winning, and money's the only cure.
We throwing parties so wild that the neighbors complain.
But they can't do a thing, cause we own the domain.
Welcome to the highlight.
Built it from the dirt, traded all the struggle, the pain, and the
We
hurt.
flashing lights,
VIP popping the cord, from the West Coast streets to the blocks of New York.
we
concrete to the crown. We out. Yeah. Yeah. No more chemical chains. No more turf wars. We hold the wealth, but we keep our soul. Walking through the shadows where the sun never shines. Just a broken soul reading between the warning signs. Poverty is starving every child on the block. Counting down the seconds while we watching the clock. Punks flashing colors, fighting turf wars for dirt, spilling innocent blood, leaving families in hurt. And the fiends in the alley with the needles and smoke, injecting the poison like a permanent joke. A chemical prison holding minds in the vice, trading your whole future for a momentary price. I seen too many brothers end up in the clay, chasing after ghosts and throwing life away. From the hungry stomach to the penthouse view, we got millions in the bank, but the scars stay true. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind, lead the gang wars, and the needles far behind. Send the money in the air, cash stacked to the roof. We survived the ghetto, dog. Yeah, we live in proof. Look at them, look at them. Trapped in the ghetto where the devil plays chess. Poverty and panic causing chronic distress. They push the white powder, they deal out the pain, injecting slow death straight into the brain, turning human beings to a shivering ghost, killing off the brothers who needed us most. And you fighting your own people over a block, over a turf line, while you beating the clock. That ain't no power, man. That's a suicide trap, a corporate back script for a bloody red map. Look at me now, got the millions in the safe, got the penthouse view, wipe the dirt off my face. We rose from the ashes, we beat up the odds. Now we living like kings, walking tall like God. From the hungry stomach to the penthouse view, we got millions in the bank, but the scars stay true. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind, lead the gang wars, and the needles far behind. Send the money in the air, cash stacked to the roof. We survived the ghetto, dog. Yeah, we lived in proof. No more chemical chains, no more turf wars. We hold the wealth, but we keep our soul.
Yeah. No more loneliness. Yeah. Sitting in the penthouse, staring through the glass. Got $1 million, but I'm trapped inside the past. Silk sheets, cold room, luxury is loud. Feeling solitary, standing in the cheering crowd. Down below the pavement, streets are running red. Homies fighting over turf, leaving brothers dead. Punks flashing colors for a block they never owned. Surrounded by $1 million, yet I'm sitting here alone. They push the white powder, sell the poison by the ounce, turning human beings to a hollowed out response. A chemical prison, locking up the feeble mind, leaving broken bodies in a trail of tears behind. I climbed up the mountain, got the jewels in the throne. Yet my spirit feels so hollow, sitting here alone. In the shadow of the well, the demons start to rise. We got gold around our necks, but tears inside our eyes. Drop the weapons, break the chains, wash the poison clean. We are fighting for life beyond this bloody routine. Yeah. From the gutter to the crown. Yeah, we made a way. Yeah, we made a way. Gotta conquer all that darkness. Look toward the day. What? Look at what they doing to the people in the street, trading souls for a fix, taking drugs till they beat. White powder in the veins, burning up the whole block, killing families from the inside, ticking like a clock. You think our gang wars power? That's a lie from the pit, destroying your own brothers till you look like a skit. I'm sick of the pain, I'm sick of the grief, looking to the heavens just to find a true relief. Got riches in my pocket but a heavy ass heart, tearing up my sanity and ripping me apart. We gotta rise above the mud, gotta break the damn cage, turn a bitter ass sorrow to a righteous ass rage. Get up off your knees, stop the poison in the fire. We taking out humanity and taking it higher. Talk to 'em, talk to 'em. In the shadow of the well, the demons start to rise. We got gold around our necks, but tears inside our eyes. Drop the weapons, break the chains, wash the poison clean. We are fighting for life beyond this bloody routine. Yeah, from the gutter to the crown. Yeah, we made a way. Yeah, we made a way. Gotta conquer all the darkness. Look toward the day. Yeah. East Coast heavy heart. No more loneliness in the mansion. No more powder in the veins. We breaking every single chain. And rising up, 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 up. Yeah. From the dark street corners of Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, all the way out to the sun-soaked concrete of Compton, California. They see the jewelry, they see the foreign whips, they see the penthouse views. They don't know about the cold nights, the empty stomachs, and the war zones we had to crawl through just to breathe. Turn the subwoofers all the way up. Let's tell them how it really was, huh? Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, when I was dead broke, man. Hustling on the block with a pistol in my hand. Bed-Stuy winter, freezing wind, biting through the coat. Living on the edge, barely keeping up the float. Corner boys posting up, watching for the cruisers. A neighborhood of dreamers, but mostly filled with losers. Gunshots echoing, another mother crying. Young homies in the dirt, every day someone dying. Mama working overtime just to pay the rent. Every single dollar that we ever got was spent. We was trapped inside a nightmare with no way to wake. Eating sugar water when there was no food to take. Carrying the weight of a world on my broad shoulders. Watching all my partners getting colder and colder. Turf wars breaking out over blocks of concrete. Blood running thick right in the middle of the street. No safety nets, just the law of the jungle. One wrong step and you watch your whole life crumble. We had a vision of cashing out, breaking the cage, channeling all of our hurt into a burning rage. Trading in the misery for a microphone. Building an empire from a stepping stone. From a roach-infested apartment to a king's domain. We poured our entire souls into this pain. From the dark concrete blocks to the top of the world. Through the smoke and the fire where the flags unfurl. We fought through the pain. We survived the war. Now we standing as the king. Now we standing as the kings of the golden floor. From the gutter to the hill. Yeah, we broke the chain. Remember the struggle. Remember the pain. Y'all stepping through the smoke with the blueprint in my hand. Engineering sound for the broken down land. Remember mixing tracks in the cramped little room. Dodging drive-bys, watching homies meet their doom. Turf wars, block wars, fighting for a square inch. Never backing down, never letting up a pitch. We took the trauma and we turned it to an empire. Walking through the flames of a ghetto fuel fire. Built the studio from scratch with a dream and a prayer. Hoping that somebody out there would even care. No handouts, just two young hustlers from the mud, writing our legacy in sweat and in blood. Now the garage is full of phantoms and impalas. No more worrying about tomorrow's hard dollars. Got the estate in the hills with the security gates, eating gourmet meals while we dictate the rates. They try to box us in, call us modern day outlaws, breaking down barriers. We writing all the flaws, from the federal watch list to the Forbes magazine cover. Looking out for the brothers one by one, each other. Yeah, we made it to the top, but we never forgot the cold concrete blocks of the original spot. You remember those days in Brooklyn, Dree? Nothing but hard times and concrete blocks, homie. Look at us now, total control, global power. Never forget where we came from. Keep the bass pumping, let the beat drop heavy one more time. From the dark concrete blocks to the top of the world. Through the smoke and the fire where the flags unfurl. We fought through the pain, we survived the war. Now we standing as the king. Now we standing as the kings of the golden floor. From the gutter to the hills. Yeah, we broke the chain. Remember the struggle. Remember the pain. Yeah. Pour one out for the ones who didn't make it to see this view. We carry the legacy for every single one of them. The streets remember, but the kings conquer. From Brooklyn to Compton and all across the world, the empire lives forever. Just tell them how it really was.
Yeah. Step back and let royalty take over the building. From the concrete blocks in Newark all the way to the global throne. You know how we seal the deal when the queen steps in the room. Pass the champagne, like the atmosphere, and watch how an empire is built. Step aside, let the royalty enter the room. We swept the streets cleaning, made the flowers bloom. Crown on my head, got the power in my pen. Doing it bigger than a million other men. From a humble beginning to a multi-million state. We didn't wait for permission, we created our fate. Private jets setting over oceans in the sky. Looking down at the limits as we're passing them by. Got the security trailing in a fleet of black Jeeps. Eating caviar while the city fast sleeps. Unstoppable force, yeah, the legacy is real. Sealed with a signature and signed with a seal. The streets to the penthouse, I'm taking control. Living life lavish, body and soul. Champagne spilling over, pouring whips in a row. I run this whole empire, from the top down low. Queen on the throne, yeah, I'm lighting up the spark. Ruling the kingdom after leaving the door. Check it out. Used to hustle hard just to make a name. Now I'm changing the rules and I'm running the game. Got the penthouse view with the skyline bright. Every single dream turning into a light. Designer on my back, cash stacked to the roof. Don't need to explain, my success is the proof. From the underground block to the Hollywood hills, writing my legacy on $1 million bills. We don't chase the paper chases us. In the back of the stretch with the velvet plush. Who's running this show from the east to the west? Giving you the finest, putting up the best. Crown on my head in the world at my feet. Watch how a real queen conquers the street. No stopping me now, too high to fall. From the streets to the penthouse, I'm taking control. Living life lavish, body and soul. Champagne spilling over, pouring whips in a row. I run this whole empire, from the top down low. Queen on the
Another platinum plaque for the wall, homie. We never left. We just own the castle now.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta look back at where you started, just to appreciate how far you've climbed. If I could turn the clock back, nah, I wouldn't change a single thing. That's right. Yeah. I close my eyes and I can still picture the exact block, waiting for a break while staring at the ticking clock. No heating in the winter, just a cold and empty space, carrying the heavy burden of a hopeless place. They told me I was trapped, told me I would never rise. I turned the pain into fuel and wiped the tears from my eyes. Now I'm looking out the window of a penthouse high, watching private helicopters cutting through the sky. From counting dirty dollar bills to signing multi-deals, got the custom foreign leather underneath my wheels. You can't buy the hustle, you can't fake the scar. Look at where we used to be, look at where we are.
If I could turn the time back, I'd do it all again. From the struggling streets straight to $1 billion reign. We took the heavy losses and we turned them to a win. Look at how we conquered everything we locked within.
Yeah.
Riding through the past, shining in the now. We built an empire and we showed them how.
Step into the spotlight, let the cameras flash away. We earned every single second of this golden day, surrounded by the brothers who survived the stormy night. We kept the vision burning and we made the future bright. No more stressing over bills, we're running from the law. Just a smooth as light, built on the rules of the raw. Pour a glass of vintage and salute the ones who stay. We carved our own path through the mess they made. Time keeps moving forward, but the memory remains. From the bottom of the gutters to command and play.
If I could turn the time back, I'd do it all again. From the struggling streets straight to $1 billion reign. We took the heavy losses and we turned them to a win. Look at how we conquered everything we locked within.
Yeah.
Riding through the past, shining in the now. We built an empire and we showed them how.
Time doesn't stop for nobody. You either let it break you, or you make it work for you. We made it work, Keep the clocks ticking, yeah. Rewind the clock, replay the triumph,
Untouchable. We out. Untouchable.
we out.
We out. Yeah. Step the queen. Yeah. Yeah. Step out the foreign whip, smelling like expensive cash. Remember eating scraps, dodging bullets in the flash. Poverty was choking us, the ghetto was a trap. Sleeping on a hardwood floor, listening to the iron trap. Then we stepped into the syndicate, the underground cartel. Trading all our innocence to rule a private hell. Turf wars booming loud, guns clicking in the dark. Leaving bodies on the pavement, leaving a permanent mark. Syndicate bosses moving weight, running up the scores. Controlling every corner through the bloody mafia wars. Now the penthouse is the palace, diamonds on the wrist. Got a multi-million empire built upon the list. Smelling like pure money, luxury in every room. Yet the shadows of the trenches still loom. From the cardboard boxes to the mafia throne, wear the heavy crown, but we built it on our own. Send the money in the air, cash that to the roof. We survived the ghetto wars. Yeah, we live in proof. From the poverty and bullets to the luxury and power. We survive in every single dark and bloody hour. Hail the queen. Look at the transformation, look at how the empire stands. We took the underworld and placed it in our royal hands. Started in the alleyways where hope was running thin. Just a couple young survivors trapped inside the sin. Now we got the safe codes, got the cash piled high. Looking at the skyline underneath the California sky. We stepped into the cartel, played the mafia game. Conquered all the territory, stamped our royal name. No more starving on the curb, no more dodging heat. We own the corporations, we command the whole street. Got the cash reeking heavy, got the bank accounts full. While the legacy we built remains unstoppable and cool. From the cardboard boxes to the mafia throne, we wear the heavy crown, but we built it on our own. Send the money in the air, cash back to the roof. We survived the ghetto wars. Yeah, we live in proof. From the poverty and bullets to the luxury and power. We survive in every single dark and bloody hour. Yeah. From the ghetto to the cartel, from poverty to billions, the crown stays heavy.
Yeah. You already know who it is, man. The Dog Father, back in the building. From the concrete cracks to the highest peaks, cuz. Turn that bass up. Let's take a ride. Started from the bottom where the pavement was cracked. Nothing in my pocket, just the hood on my back. Running through the alleys, dodging sirens at night. Just a young loc trying to make it out right. G's up, hoes down, surviving the game. Every block got a story, every G got a name. Swear to God, we was hungry, pushing hard every day. Now I'm making my own rules, paving my way. From the gutters to the penthouse, shining so bright. Purple haze in the air, we gon' party all night. Rolling in the Phantom, drop the top to the breeze. Living lavish, living large, doing just as I please. That's that West Coast magic, that's that boss type of flow. From a broke little youngster to the CEO. Now it's crystal in the glass and the ice on my wrist. Got the whole world shaking when I make my playlist. Private jets to the islands, Palm Springs to the LA. Smoking exotic chronic while the big bands play. Gold chains hanging heavy, custom stitch on the suit. Got the bad chicks dancing and the system go boom. Ain't nobody gonna stop this empire I built. Purity and power, no apologies or guilt. From the gutters to the penthouse, shining so bright. Purple haze in the air, we gon' party all night. Rolling in the Phantom, drop the top to the breeze. Living lavish, living large, doing just as I please. That's that West Coast magic, that's that boss type of flow. From a broke little youngster to the CEO. Yeah, you see how I go down, nephew. Hard work, real hustle, and a whole lot of style. West Coast, stand up, it's the Dog. Peace. Yeah. From the concrete to the marble floors, we made it out the mud, now we popping corks. Two kings, two coasts, one empire. Look at the skyline, everything is ours. Let's ride, let's ride. Yeah. I went from corner blocks to docking, luxury yachts, counting paper in the penthouse, calling the shots. Silk shirts, gold links, heavy on the chest. We traded street stress for the ultimate best. Popping vintage champagne, spilling on the leather seats. Used to dock sirens, now we dominating streets. Crystal chandeliers shining over steak and shrimp. Walking through the lobby with a millionaire limp. The hustle was a gamble, but we played the cards right. Now it's private jets flying through the velvet night. They see the Rolex flashing diamonds catching the gleam. We turn the street nightmare to an empire dream.
We started from the bottom, now we touch the sky. Middle finger to the struggle, watch the money multiply. From the gutter to the glory, from the pain to the wealth. Got $1 million in the safe, pouring liquor for our health. Yeah, we shining now, living like royalty. Built a kingdom on the code of the street, loyalty.
Look into my eyes, you can see the fire burning. Wheels on the Benz on the boulevard turning. They tried to keep us down, locked up in the cage. Now we standing on the top, unleashing the rage. Used to sleep on the floor, now it's 5-star suites. Still got the chrome loaded when I cruise the streets. It's a beautiful life, palm trees in the sun, but we never would forget where the journey begun. Hustling every corner, dodging enemies and fakes. Now it's caviar plates and $100 steaks. Through the blood and the tears, yeah, we finally won. Outlaw spirit till my time is done.
We started from the bottom, now we touch the sky. Middle finger to the struggle, watch the money multiply. From the gutter to the glory, from the pain to the wealth. Got $1 million in the safe, pouring liquor for our health. Yeah, we shining now, living like royalty. Built a kingdom on the code of the street, loyalty.
Pass the bottle,
Let it pour for the ones we lost.
we paid the price, yeah, we know the cost. Now the bank account's heavy, zero after zero.
From a street villain to a neighborhood hero.
I drop 100 bands easy on a weekend trip.
Got the whole squad shining, full clip in the whip.
Custom tailored suits, yeah, the lifestyle is grand.
We the undisputed kings of the promise. Started from the bottom, now we touch the sky. Middle finger to the struggle, watch the money multiply. From the gutter to the glory, from the pain to the wealth. Got $1 million in the safe, pouring liquor for our health. Yeah, we shining now, living like royalty. Built a kingdom on the code of the street, loyalty.
Yeah, to the top, never looking back. Live rich, die legends. Yeah, step in the alley, see the venom on the ground. Another young brother turning face down. Welcome to the jungle where the devil plays chess. Poverty and panic causing chronic distress. Punks flashing colors on a phantom piece of turf. Burying each other deep inside the mother earth of our imaginary lines and blocks we don't own. Leaving weeping mothers sitting all alone. And the fiends in the corner with the hollowed out eyes. Swallowing the poison, ignoring the cries. Pushing packages of death like it's a regular job. Turning human beings to a shivering mob. It's a chemical slavery, locking up the brain. Injecting sudden death in a lifetime of pain. Vices in the air and the sirens keep wailing. Every single day another neighborhood's failing. Gang wars in the powder, trading lives for a dime. Trapped in the cage of a self-made crime. Wake up, brothers, before the coffin drops. Stop the chemical poison. Stop the bloody gunshots. Look at the numbers, man. It's genocide by choice. Time to step to the mic and raise up a voice. They bring the white powder right into our hood, destabilizing families like they always said they would. A syringe in the arm or a pipe with the rock, turning gold into dust on the ghetto block. You think you're a gangster, holding up a steel. That substance you're chasing is the only thing that's real. It takes your dignity, your family, your soul, leaves you a ghost sitting in the burning hole. I built the empire up from the concrete floor, and I'm slamming down the lid on the dealer's door. Cut the corporate poison, throw away the weapon fire. Stop burning down our future on the funeral pyre.
Voices in the air and the sirens keep wailing. Every single day another neighborhood's failing.
Gang wars in the powder, trading lives for a dime. Trapped in the cage of a self-made crime.
Wake up, brothers, before the coffin drops.
Stop the chemical poison. Stop the bloody gunshots. West Coast, check the reality. No more self-destruction. No more powder in our veins. Break the chain. Yeah. Smooth operator in the building. You know how we seal the deal when the king and the queen step in the room. Turn the bass up like something smooth, and watch how royalty handles the business. Let's take them to school. Yeah. Rolling down the boulevard in a custom drop-top ride. Got the whole world watching when the west side collide. Started from the bottom with a pocket full of dreams. Now we floating through the penthouse sipping on Supreme. Yeah. Diamond shining bright like the California sun. We don't chase the money anymore, the money's won. From the east to the west, got the blueprint locked tight. Living out the fantasy, shining in the light. They said we never make it past the corner block. Now we own the label, own the building, own the stock. Custom suits, plush velvet, sitting on the throne. The undisputed masters of the microphone. From the streets to the penthouse, we taking control. Living life lavish, body and soul. Champagne spilling over, foreign whips in the road. We run this whole empire from the top down low.
King and the queen, yeah, we lighten up the spark. Ruling the kingdom after leaving the dark.
Step aside, let the royalty enter the room. We swept the streets clean and made the flowers bloom. Crown on my head, got the power in my pen. Doing it bigger than a million other men. From a humble beginning to a multi-million stake. We didn't wait for permission, we created our fate. Private jets setting over oceans in the sky, looking down at the limits as we're passing them by. Got the security trailing in the fleet of black jeeps, eating caviar while the city fast sleeps. Unstoppable force, yeah, the legacy is real. Sealed with the signature and signed with the seal.
Who's running this show?
From the underground up to the radio.
Who's holding the crown?
Yeah, locking the whole global map down. No stopping us now. We too high. From the streets to the penthouse, we taking control. Living life lavish, body and soul. Champagne spilling over, foreign whips in the road. We run this whole empire from the top down low.
King and the queen, yeah, we lighten up the spark. Ruling the kingdom after leaving the dark.
Yeah. That's how you turn a hustler into a dynasty. Snoop and the Queen, baby. We never left. We just own the castle now.
the mic, here we go. Yeah. Walk through the. Yeah. Step to the mic, here we go. Step to the mic, here we go. Walk through the valley where the hunger is a daily test. Gotta keep your head up if you wanna survive the stress. Poverty is choking out the youth on every single block. Hear the siren screaming while you're watching out the clock. Punks flashing colors, fighting turf wars in the streets, spilling innocent blood, accepting the guaranteed defeat. And the dealers pushing poison, selling death inside the pack, injecting liquid misery, locking minds inside a rack. Wake up out the darkness. Look at where we stand today. We climbed out the gutter through the misery away. Now the mansion is gigantic, got the cash piled to the roof, living in the luxury, and success is absolute. From the poverty and hunger to the mansion on the hill, we got money in the pocket, but the memories are chill. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind, leave the gang wars and the needle far behind. Living in the opulence, smelling like pure cash. We survived the heavy fire, turned the pain into ash. Yeah. Slide through the fortress, check the status and the wealth. Climbing to the top, had to preserve my mental health. Got the cash in the safe, got the ice up on the hand. Living like a king in this corporate run land. Down below the balcony, the ghetto tells its grief. Young souls fighting over turf, looking for relief. And the fiends up on the corner with the hollow sunken eyes, chasing after chemical poison, ignoring all the cries. It's a prison for the mind, it's a shackle on the soul, turning human flesh to ash while the dealers take control. I got millions in the bank, got the silk up on my skin, yet the shadow of the poverty reminds me of the sin. From the poverty and hunger to the mansion on the hill, we got money in the pocket, but the memories are chill. Drop the weapons, break the chains, clear the poison from the mind, leave the gang wars and the needles far behind. Living in the opulence, smelling like pure cash. We survived the heavy fire, turned the pain into ash. Running meth in the building. No more chemical chains. No more turf wars. We hold the wealth, but our soul is intact. Step to the light.
Step to the mic, to the mic, to the